Greetings everybody, this is Etho and welcome back. We are playing some more Project Ozone 2 again today, guys. Hopefully you're having yourselves a wonderful day today. To get us going here, we are gonna do, or let's actually check this out first. So, a couple comments worth noting from last episode. If you look at the top left here, I guess we're on like day 7 now. We were on like 250 before. And opening those chance cubes last time actually reset the counter. So, yeah, that kind of sucks. Another thing that you guys mentioned is you can actually automate these compressors. So what you can do is feed it in from the top. It has to be from the top, not from the sides, which is what I tried last time. So let's give this a shot. So if you go, we'll go insert and extract. So let's see, these are all finished. Let's take these out. If we just put the iron in, will it go in the correct spots then? Looks like it's all going into, oh no. Oh yeah, it does evenly disperse it too. That's cool. Alright, so it'll make the plates and then we can take those out the side. So if we want to automate this, we actually can after all, so that's good. Did a little bit of building here too, guys. Just kind of finished up these mob spawner rooms a little bit better. Put some hanging leaves on it for whatever reason. And yeah, so we've been doing a lot of Galacticraft stuff lately. I was just checking out the rockets. Let's look at the rockets here. Oh, no at. That's for mods, right? Yeah. So a lot of these rockets look like they're actually going to be fairly easy. Like this is mostly just these plates, aluminum, bronze, and steel. Not a problem. Tier 2, this is what scared me. Compressed meteoric iron. So you get this from fallen meteors. I thought we were going to have to set up like a farm for these because they're very rare actually. You have to get them from other planets. But it turns out there's actually another recipe that's super simple here. Just iron and skystone dust stuff. So let's give that a shot. Just double check it actually works. And then we'll be able to do the Tier 2 rockets. Tier 3 rockets require Desh, which we're getting from that laser we set up in the nether. And Tier 4 requires carbon, which I don't think we have. So at the most, we make a Tier 3 rocket right now. This is really slow. Even with the speed upgrades. Oh no, I took those out. Okay, let's see if we actually got some meteoric iron from that. Yeah, there it is. Okay, cool. So then I think we take this and we just smelt it, right? Is what it was? Yeah, okay. So that's super simple. We can do that. Not a problem. Yeah, so every time we go to a new planet, it sounds like we're going to need to get the iron or the ore from that planet in order to advance to the next one. So I think we should actually make ourselves this quarry thing. So when we land on a planet, we can just start mining right away with this. Yeah, so that is what we're going to do here, guys. And I just checked through this. We have everything we need to make it, except for this mana stuff, mana-infused ingots, or mithril. So let's go to the nether and just check out our laser thing. I think if we get 20 of those, we can also make mana seeds. And we just grow the stuff instead of having to hunt for it every time we need it. Alright, and I know it's pretty common just like throughout here, so if we don't have enough, we can probably just mine it, right? This is platinum, that's not the same thing. It's a blue color. I think it's diamond. It's this over here. Okay, so... Oh! Didn't explode. Sometimes it explodes and sometimes it doesn't, I think. Okay, so we got 3 from that. Let's check out our chest up here. This is not running. I've been leaving this off because it does drain crazy amounts of power. Got 9 in there. And is that it? Oh, there's a little bit more. So I might just go around and mine some of it up. Let's see. We have 39 Desh ore. So we're going to need that. Is there any carbon in here for the Tier 4 rocket? I don't think we have any. No, so at the most Tier 3. I don't know how far that will take us. I think that takes us to at least the moon though, right? Or Mars maybe even. Whoa, I was not holding the right button there. I just checked it out here, and I guess this is one of the few ores in the game that we can't make seeds out of. So if we want this stuff, we gotta do it the old way. We gotta actually mine it. I know, it's brutal, right? So this is another reason why this quarry is good, because there's a few ores we can't actually farm in this game. And woohoo! Oh, where'd it go? There it is. Yes. Okay, so we got ourselves the Ender Quarry. Very cool. And that's a good bag. Okay, so I tell you what, guys, we're going to try this out in the Aether first off. In the book, it says you can use fences and like mark out the whole area, or you can use ender markers and just put them in the corners. So I got both in case I can't get either to work. So let's just do... I don't know how big of an area we should do. Let's put them there. And we'll put one over here. I know this is one of those things that, like, everybody's used a million times, but I haven't. I like never use quarries, or I use the old Buildcraft quarries when I do, usually. So this is something I'm not too familiar with. I think we used it in Sky Factory though. Pause and Beef set one up. All right, I think that's the spot. Okay, so now I think all we got to do is pop this down next to one of these corners. If I understand this right. Oh, we got to power this somehow too, don't we? Oh yeah. Found attached ender marker, successfully established boundary. That's good. It says it's mining. Maybe we don't need to power it. Let's see. I did bring... Oh, I got it on me already. Electricity here. In case it wants this kind of power. It might need flux power. Oh no, it's regular power. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so we got it up and running. It's working just fine, but it's very slow. So now it is time for the upgrades. These are all the upgrades for the quarry, I think. There's speed upgrades, fortune, silk touch, a few other things. So let's see if we can make these. Some of them look kind of tricky, actually. We get some speed upgrades. All right, and quarry base was one of the ingredients we needed. So to make a speed upgrade, that's the main one I want here. It looks like we're going to have to get efficiency 1 on a diamond pick. Yeah, so now it's working. Okay, good. Let's just take out 10 levels. And we did not get lucky. Really? Again? Oh, come on. Efficiency 1. There we go. First try. Yes. All right. Speed upgrades. Cool. So that's a speed 1 upgrade. Speed 2 requires efficiency 3. Efficiency 2. Oh no, maybe it's not enough. Might need like 24 levels or so. Efficiency 3. Okay, we got it that time. Cool. Power drain 1.5 times. Okay, so that's not too bad. And the final step requires 2 efficiency 5 picks if we want to do it. Let's just try it out at the tier 2 here though first. I guess it can't use the double chest, right? Because it only filled up the bottom half and now I think it stopped. Interesting. So I brought over a trash can. We're going to void like the holy stone and stuff. The main thing we need from the Aether here is like gravitite and I think zanite was another thing, right? Do I have a filter on me? Yes. I always try to carry these with us. So put that in there. Take out the holy stone and the dirt and stuff. Put that in here. Cool. So that'll automatically void it. And shut that off. Good. I think that's going to work out. I think we don't need ice stone. I guess we'll keep it for right now, though. So to use these upgrades, do we just right-click? No. Uh-oh. Alright, I'm going to have to look up online probably how to use these then. I was hoping we'd just right-click on it with it. Oh, I guess that is what we're supposed to do. So let's look at the speed of this right now. It is not mining. Okay, now it's mining. This is going up. Let's try it with a speed upgrade now. So you just got to put it next to the face of this thing, I guess. Oh yeah, look how quick that goes up now. It's much faster. So we got to get some speed upgrades on this so it'll void things quicker. And we should probably upgrade this to a tier 3. So this is a great opportunity for us to use the enchanter here because we can guarantee get exactly what we want. So efficiency 5 costs 31 levels, 60 redstone. Then we go over here, get a couple more levels so we can put it on a pick. And anvil's over here. Okay, so now we have 2 of those. And I made the stack upgrades, so I think we're all set. It was 2 stack upgrades, efficiency 5, and the tier 2, right? Yes, so now we got tier 3. I'm going to add ice stone as a list here. We got our speed upgrades in there. Cool. You know what? Let's actually add these 2 because we can't use them for anything. And they don't seem to stack, so that's pretty annoying. So now, let's try out the speed upgrade. The tier 3. Do you guys know, can I add like more than one of these to this as well? That's my other question. Look at that. So it's doing like a couple stacks at a time here, it seems. That is pretty cool. How's our power drain doing now? Minus 165,000. Without this, it is... Yeah, so that's been changed in this pack as well, because it's way more than 2 times. Way more. Without it, it is about 6,000, right? With it, that jumps up a lot. Okay, look at all the power go bye-bye. Alright, not getting a lot of stuff. Well, it's not too bad. No gravitites. That's the big one. So I'm really starting to learn. Like, power is a weird thing in this mod pack. We just burnt through like 400 million RF on the quarry there, and this is all we got out of it. 64 shards and 32 zanites. It's terrible. But we can generate power quickly in this pack, but it seems like we also burn through it and get like very little out of it. So yeah, we're going to need a lot more power in the future here. That diesel generator is not as good as I thought it was after all. What we're going to do next here, though, let's check out if we can make some bedrockium. That's my next goal here. So we'll do the compacting drawer method, I think. And also crafters. Grab some crafters. There's a few ways you can generate this stuff. I'm going to try it with this cobblestone framework. Another good way of doing it is using the world interaction upgrades in a transfer node. Okay, but I think this is supposed to be pretty much lag-free. So what we're going to do is this. Take that out. Turn it on. So that'll make it triple compressed. Alright, and then that'll output into the compacting drawer. Oh, it didn't compress it further. Thought it would have. If we start it with the triple compressed in already, then what happens? So this goes to quad, then quin. Now we'll turn this on. See if it'll actually go in there. Doesn't look like this is going up, is it? Oh, because I shut this off. That's right. Okay. I think that worked. Yeah, triple compress, 5, 6, 7. Quad went up to 4. So to actually make this work, you got to start it with it in before you turn it on. Yeah, so let's take the quintuple. That's, I think, 5 times, right? 5 times compress. Put that in here to get it started. Then it'll go up to septuple. Septuple, is that the last one or is there another step yet? Septuple goes to octuple. That's when you actually smelt to make the bedrockium, right? Yeah, so that's how we get the block of bedrockium. And that turns into 9 bedrockium ingots. Okay, so we got to go one more compression after this septuple here. So this should speed up most machines. Right now this is at 30 RF max, 30,000 RF max. Now it goes up to 180. So it's 6 times quicker with this in it. Cool. And it's still crazy slow. Haven't even got up to sextuple yet. So we gotta leave this running for a long time. And it's draining so much power that we probably can't, right? Okay, so change of plans here. We're actually going to do the world interaction method after all. This one is probably a lot faster. It doesn't require power to run, but it's also a lot more expensive to actually create the stuff you need. So we're going to need a whole bunch of iron picks, first off here. Then we need to make the world interaction upgrade. So put that in there. We're going to need lapis. And the big thing here, which we might not have enough of, is this alloy stuff. So we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Because I would like 16 stacks of world interaction upgrades if we go this way. Gonna have to somehow auto feed this stuff into here and then take that out. So here's what I did. I set up a diamond chest and I filled it up with all the ingredients we need to make the world interaction upgrades. And they're kind of slowly getting churned out here. We're up to 1 stack. This is the rate it happens. We need 16 stacks of these, so we still got a ways to go. And I got to keep like filling this up with stuff. So it's not a super great method, but it's a lot faster than manually crafting this stuff. That would be nasty, because I'd have to make each pick individually and drag and drop it into the crafting recipe. Electrotine. Yeah, we're gonna run out of that. We're out. It's all gone. It looks like the electrotine is gonna be our big holdup with making these, so probably can't actually do too many. Let's just do what we can though. Throw that in. I've been making more, but we gotta wait for it to like smelt and craft, and yeah, there's a lot to it. This is why we need to automate things. Like if you have to do this stuff manually, it just takes so long. Alright, take another stack out. This is basically what I've been doing, just crafting it in a cyclic assembler. And then you move it over here to the furnace, let it smelt. And then it ends up in the system here. And there's 44 there now, good. Anyways, so we have about 5 stacks of these. Let's just do 1 node for right now. We'll set this up and try it out. We're going to need some compacting drawers too, aren't we? Let's grab some of those. Compacting drawers. This is something I learned from Bacon Donuts, and it's actually really cool. So all you gotta do is set up like 4 pieces of cobblestone. We'll put it here for right now, till we find a better spot. And lava in the middle. And then over here in the corners, you want the water, so that we'll be able to generate the cobblestone. Put that back. So I got 4 buckets of water. And then on each of the cobblestone pieces you put a transfer node with the world interaction upgrades inside. So each of these will generate cobble. And I think the best ratio, what I heard anyways, is 1 stack of speed upgrades and 4 of these. So it should make like tons and tons of cobblestone. Why is there an extra slot here now? I thought oh, interesting. Was that there before? Did I just imagine that? I don't know. Okay. Maybe we will put 1 more cable in the middle here. Alright, and that'll go to our first compactor. So this should fill up hopefully fairly quickly. It's still kind of slow. Is this stuttering? Is that the problem? No, I think we just need... Well, what happens if we take these out? It does slow down, so we need more of these. Huh. Well, it looks like we can put 5 stacks in. I thought it was only 4. So then we'll need 20 stacks total then, just to do our simple setup here. Okay, so I decided to automate this a little bit better. Now we can just throw these blocks in here. They get decompressed and then thrown into here, which has no iron left. Still not great, but it's better. So I gotta still manually put the iron in. Okay, fill this up. And then it starts making the ingots. Those go into here. You can take them out and throw them into here. So this is like all temporary stuff until we can get an ME system. Alright, and then those are being smelted. We need a better smelter. This thing's too slow. So we'll put that on the to-do list. Let's head over here, though. So we got to take the cobblestone and compress it from one to the next, to the next, to the next. Now, to do that, I'm having a little trouble. I think the trick is you got to take that out, put it in here, double, triple, quad. I think that's what we want, right? So we'll turn this on. Put some speed upgrades in there because I think it can't keep up otherwise. The number's going down. That's good. And we're up to 13 of those. So what do I have here? This is Quinn. We're not ready for Quinn yet. Okay, so then we take that, put it into here. Speed upgrades. I am very excited about this. Just made a resonant redstone furnace. Yeah, let's do them all. We're going to throw some speed upgrades into the cable here. This thing should be insanely fast. Alright. Because this thing, yeah, I'm not happy with this. So let's take these out, throw them in here, and just see what happens. Now, it looks like it's not running, but I think it's just so fast. Yeah, it's so fast you can't see it. That's what I like. Alright, that's much better. Ah, yeah. So check it out, guys. We actually did it. We got all 20 stacks of world interaction upgrades. And we used up an insane amount of iron and lapis and stuff today. But yeah, it's running. It's creating, I think, 1,280 per second, maybe? Like every time it does this, it's creating 1,280 every time it appears and disappears. So that's like 2 triple compressed every time, which is not a lot, honestly. Like, this has been running a while, and we're only up to 6. We're not even up to 7 yet. We gotta get up to 8. So we're gonna just leave this running for a while, and maybe next episode or 2 episodes from now, we'll actually have enough to make some Bedrockium. I don't know. It's insane how much you actually need to do it. And I emptied out, like, we had 4... we got from a reward bag. I took those out of here. It still says we have 4 million in here, though. Okay. Maybe we take some more of these out of here. But yeah, anyways. Let me know if I set this up correctly. I'm not sure. I think it's working okay, though. Another thing I forgot about, too, is you really want to lock these. Otherwise, they keep switching places. Like, they'll empty out, and then this will no longer be like double compressed here. It might turn into triple or something crazy, and then it messes everything up. So gotta lock them. But yeah, anyways, I think we're gonna wrap up the episode here for today, guys. Thank you for watching as always, and I'll see you again in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.